From PCs to the internet, Kim Commando has the answers. Saturday mornings on News Talk 1580 KGAL.
And welcome to Valley Talk today. I'm Dave Adams, and hope you're having a good day. You have a good weekend? Hope you did. I did. Beautiful weather. You know, the fall leaves are starting to turn color, and looking forward to what fall looks like here in the beautiful Willamette Valley with all the leaves. Boy, it's that time of year. Gus Arzner is with us in the studio today, and we're going to be talking about the Lebanon Rotary Race for Literacy. Gus, thanks for being with us on Valley Talk today.
I'm just pleased to be here this morning, Dave.
I'm pleased you're here too, Gus. So let's talk about the race. Tell me, first of all, when it's going to be happening.
It's going to be the second annual on Saturday, October 13th at the Lebanon High School new track and field.
And who are we benefiting?
We're going to benefit the Lebanon Community School District's Gift of Literacy program.
Why did we decide to do this one?
Well, our Rotary Club is always looking for opportunities to support noble projects in our community, and Rob Hess, the superintendent of Lebanon Schools, is a member of our Rotary Club, and he made a pitch along with Sue Spiker and Kathy Bennett on this new Gift of Literacy program that has benefited and will benefit first graders throughout the Lebanon School District.
So the run starts and ends at the Lebanon High School track and field. How long is the run? Can anybody get involved?
Anyone can get involved. We're going to have the kids 1 mile run walk. It'll begin and end at the track and field, and that'll start at 8 o'clock, and then we'll follow that with a 3 mile adult walk on the track at 8:45, and at the same time we'll have an adult 5K and 10K run that'll head north out of the track and field and end up finishing at the track and field.
How much money did you raise last year in the first annual event?
First annual we raised right around $900.
And you have a goal this year?
Oh, we want to go 2,000, Dave, if not more.
Okay. Personally, what would you say to me to motivate me to get off my chair, so to speak, get down there and walk around the track and raise money for literacy?
I'd say that it's going to be a great fall morning. As you said, the leaves will be turning. It'll be a little brisk. It's a great way to exercise, to bring your children down and exercise, to benefit literacy for our first graders, meet other people, and just enjoy yourself, and make a contribution to yourself physically, as well as to the learning of our first graders in our school district.
When you talk to teachers, literacy, especially in the first grade level, is very, very important because it sets the stage for education on down the road. If they don't get those foundational blocks, if they don't learn how to read, then on down the road it's hard for them to learn social studies, math, science. You know, if they can't read the words on the book, they've got a problem throughout their entire life, and it starts in those primary grades.
It sure does, and research clearly indicates that literacy must be encouraged and be reinforced in many ways, and for many people at an early age. And so this reading intervention early in the life, in this case first graders, will directly relate to their installing positive values in the children and encouraging them to be lifelong learners.
So the program you're benefiting is Lebanon's Gift of Literacy. Let's talk a little bit about how this program started.
Well, our superintendent, Rob Hess, was assistant superintendent in Springfield School District, and they had a very successful Gift of Literacy program that the Rotary Club in Springfield was actually involved in. And when Rob became the new superintendent here a couple of years ago, he was so impressed and encouraged by the learning of the children in the Springfield School District that he pitched the idea of having a similar program here in the Lebanon Community School District. And so, along with the help of Kathy Bennett and Sue Spiker, they launched the first ever Gift of Literacy program. In May 31st, 2011, they proclaimed it Education Day, and that set the stage for last year's program, which was held at Comp Northwest, the new medical college in Lebanon.
How long is the race?
Well, the races themselves, we have the 1 mile run walk, we have a 3 mile adult walk, and then of course we have the adult 5K and 10K runs with mile markers at every mile.
So you have something for a little bit of everybody. If you have, for the competitor, the person that goes out and trains at 6 o'clock in the morning and is a road runner, has their eyes on the Olympics, or is more active than you and I probably are, or I know maybe more active than I am, Then there's the race for them. That starts at 8:45 a.m. But if you have just the average Joe that just wants to get out there, support literacy, support the Rotary Club, then there's a walk for them.
Yes, on the track. And, of course, that's the new LHS track. And if you haven't had an opportunity to run or walk on that track, it's a fabulous, great effort by the athletic department there, Rob Allen at the high school, and Bo Yates were real instrumental in putting that track together. And it's a real opportunity to experience that, walk on the track. Just take your time, knowing that when you complete the race, you more than likely will receive a ribbon. You'll definitely receive a T-shirt, custom designed just for the race, and feel good that you're making a contribution to the literacy of the children in the Lebanon community.
And what's the registration fees?
Well, we have a number of registration fees. The kids race that starts 8 o'clock is $25, and then those that choose to walk the 3-mile route on the track will register for $30. And then those that want to compete in the 5K race or the 10K race is $35. And then something of real special interest, we want to encourage families for fitness as well as a good experience for individual family members. We have a family of 4 registration for $50.
How do they sign up?
Real easy. You can go online at www.signmeup.com. Follow the prompts, and you can register online just by going to signmeup.com.
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 Yeah, you're very active in the Rotary Club?
I've been with the club 8 years, and we have 50 community members in the Lebanon Rotary Club. We have weekly meetings at Bing's at 12 noon, and we have a new president, Deb Vanover, with our club this year. And I enjoy the club, the weekly meetings, and the opportunity also just to be involved in community activities like this activity, where other Rotarians will join you and be of service to the Lebanon community.
What are some of the other activities Rotary Club gets involved in?
Probably the most common one internationally is the polio program. You know, there's over 30,000 Rotary clubs in Rotary International. There's over 1 million members worldwide in Rotary clubs, and our local club, every year we generate and contribute more than $2,000 to individual groups in our community. We're also sponsoring an inbound student this year from Germany. Last year we sponsored a student from Argentina, and then also we helped support a student to Brazil this last year. So we have this international flavor as well as local commitment to activities in our community.
Why is it important to be engaged internationally? And then go ahead and give your answer, and I'm going to throw something in there as well.
Well, I think it's the realization that our communities go beyond local, and that we can make and contribute to the world around us. And Rotary is definitely committed to that, to the international outreach, to the betterment of people throughout the world, and also to spread goodwill and peace. That's real important, and Rotarians believe in that, support that.
I think it's really important, especially, as you we're looking here on the website of unrest in Syria today. It's really good to see clubs like the Rotary Club get engaged on an international level, because so often it's very easy to get kind of closed in, and I don't want to use the word closed-minded, but focus just on our own community here and what's going on here, and not really care about what's going on around the world. We live in a global society now, and things that happen in Syria and other places really impact and affect our life, because with the internet and travel today, we are a global society, and it's great to see clubs like the Rotary Club engage and bring in students and young people from other places in the world so that they can see what life is like. They can see, what freedom is like, what the culture is like here in the United States. And so often, the image that they have of the United States, or so often the image we have of their culture, can be somewhat clouded because of what we see in the news. what we see in the news is just a 30 or a 60-second snapshot of what their life is like, or what we assume their life is like. But in fact, when we live with them, we bring them in for a year and live with them, we see a different side. And I think it's really important that we continue to engage, bring in exchange students, especially, I'm looking right now what's going on in Syria. We've got to engage and get involved internationally with young people from around the world.
Well, you're exactly right, and the Rotarians worldwide are committed to just that endeavor, and an opportunity to experience the cultures of other countries is real important. This last year we provided over $500 for like a Yucatan eyeglass mission, and also we provided $500 for the Philippines water well project, and currently we're involved in an international project with wells and water in other countries, and in fact that's one of the missions of Rotary International is providing water for individuals in countries that lack the wells, for example.
Are you looking for other members to get involved in the Rotary Club?
We are, and this is what's so unique is that all you have to do is contact a Rotary member, or if you even contact me, then what we would do is we'd invite you to one of our lunches and introduce you to our membership and tell you about our program, and then if you like Rotary, willing to make a service commitment, there is some monetary charge, for example, for the weekly meals. Then you would have an opportunity to become a member of Rotary.
Who do they contact?
Well, they could contact me at Lebanon Pool.
Do you have a website or email you want to share?
Well, I'd say LebanonPool@yahoo.org would work out real fine if they wanted to get a hold of me. That'd be great.
Okay, LebanonPool@yahoo.com is probably
.com. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. More on the conversation with Gus Arzner as we're talking about Lebanon Rotary Race for the Literacy. And again, that second annual event is Saturday, October 13th at the Lebanon High School Track and Field. Last year they raised $900. This year they set their sights on $2,000 to help primary kids learn how to read, which is very, very important. And we've talked about that already here on Valley Talk. I'm Dave Adams. Thanks for being with us on the program. We will continue with Valley Talk here in just a moment.
Well, I like to see what the farmers brought from the fields around to the market lot. Seems every week it's a different crop down at the farmers market. Down at the farmers market, the best berries and cherries you've ever seen. Sweet corn, tomatoes, peaches and beans, and cider and pumpkins for Halloween. Down at the farmers market. Down at the farmers market.
The Corvallis Albany Farmers Markets are now open every Saturday in the City Hall parking lot at 4th and Ellsworth in downtown Albany, and on the north end of the riverfront in downtown Corvallis. And every Wednesday from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. Again at the north end of the riverfront in downtown Corvallis. Enjoy live music, a large variety of locally grown farm products, and for more info, log on to locallygrown.org.
At the farmers market, friends and neighbors gather round. At the farmers market, see what can be found. There's fruit from the orchards and produce from the ground, and you can meet the folks who grew it when the farmers come to town.
Pride. It's that simple. Now that's a motto that most everyone can relate to. It's the way Flowers and More has operated their business since 1991. Impress your special someone or decorate that special event by picking out a beautiful bouquet of roses or flower arrangement that is fresh and arranged with pride. Flowers and More is an FTD florist that ships anywhere. They deliver locally and are easy to find across from Pops at 740 Southeast Madison in Albany. Call Flowers and More, 541-928-8285. It's that simple.
Now's your chance to get in on all the hair-raising, action-packed princess fun. Disney on Ice presents Dare to Dream. Watch as Rapunzel lets down her golden hair to tangle with the dashing Flynn Rider and the hilarious Maximus. Go on a mystical adventure through the bayous of Louisiana as Tiana kisses the frog prince Naveen and gets royally jazzed. And become enchanted with Cinderella as she makes her dreams come true. Together for the first time ever, all the Disney princesses you love in a spectacular ice show. Bring your royal family to the ultimate princess event of a lifetime in your hometown. Disney on Ice presents Dare to Dream. The magic begins at $17 per ticket. Additional fees may apply. See roseporter.com for details. Experience a spectacular Disney adventure at Disney on Ice presents Dare to Dream. Coming to the Rose Garden October 25th through 28th.
If you've always wondered what that special treasure or antique was worth, the first annual Antique Appraisal Clinic comes to Lebanon Saturday, September 29th.
This is Gary Germer. Please join me as we appraise Lebanon's treasures Saturday, September 29th.
Gary Germer here to evaluate your collectibles from 9 a.m. to noon at Central Willamette Community Credit Union, 625 North 5th Street. Cost is $5 for 2 items. Central Willamette Insurance Agency will provide light refreshments. Bring your special collectibles to the Antique Appraisal Clinic September 29th from 9 to noon.
Need a home? Then listen to Real Estate Talk with Dave Pouch Saturday mornings on Smart Talk 1580.
This is Valley Talk. It is Monday, the 17th of September. The leaves are starting to turn a beautiful color here in the Mid-Willamette Valley, and it's going to get even prettier. So keep telling yourself that it's a pretty time of the year, and don't think about the cold, rainy weather that's just around the corner. Just enjoy the fall colors that we have. 11:55 is the time. We have Gus Arzner, and we've been talking about the Lebanon Rotary Race for Literacy. And again, Gus, tell us when that coming up. We'll talk briefly about that, and we'll talk a little bit about what's going on at the Aquatic Center. But let's talk about the race first.
Okay, Dave, on Saturday, October 13th, we'll have the Race for Literacy, and you may sign up by actually going to signmeup.com. Follow the link there and the prompts, and you can sign right up and actually pay all at the same time.
Okay, looking forward to that. What's happening at the Aquatic Center? I understand you've been closed for a couple of weeks. You've just opened today.
Yes, right. 5:30 this morning, we were open for the lap swim, and we just completed a major resurfacing. It took us about 2 weeks of our locker room floors, and as well as part of our deck surrounding the swimming pool.
So when we go there today, we're going to find a new deck on the pool?
A new concrete surface, actually. A new resurfacing. Of course, the deck was a typical gray, as you would suspect of concrete. Now we have an interesting tan, brown color, which is very attractive. And
anything new coming up this fall, winter?
Oh, my. Yes, we got our lesson program starts this Tuesday, Thursday of this week. We have a new Achai exercise program.
Achai?
Achai.
Achai.
Yeah, that's right. And in our warm water pool, we have a 92-degree warm water pool, as well as our main pool, which is 82 degrees. Outstanding staff this year, Dave. We had our summer program. We had the largest numbers in our lesson program ever. A good deal of enthusiasm, and again, a great instructional staff, and brand new decks, fresh water. We emptied the warm water pool, and also did some painting on our main pool. So we're excited about what the fall is going to bring for our staff and for our facility.
What is Achai?
Achai. Oh gosh, I knew you'd ask me that. I don't know. You've got to really see it to believe it. But it's movements in the warm water, very controlled, very concise, and it's maybe a little meditating going on at the same time. But people that experience that form of exercise become real believers.
So it's an exercise, cardiovascular. Swimming has always been a good cardiovascular exercise.
Yes, it is. In fact, in this case, I think it's less cardiovascular and more methodical, stretching and relaxing forms of exercise.
Kind of a meditative?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not the expert on it, believe me, but two of our instructors went to Seattle and received instruction in the spring, and so we're excited about what the program will bring to us this fall.
Are you more busy? Are you busier at the Lebanon Aquatic Center during the fall, winter than you are in the summer, or is it pretty much just?
No, we are busier in the summer. Oh my, in the summer. Even though we have a steady clientele all year round, because of our recreational swims, added recreational swims, we are very busy in the summer.
Okay. Real quickly, we want to find out more information about the Lebanon Rotary Race for Literacy. We have just a few seconds left. How do they find out about that?
Just go to www.signmeup.com, and you'll find the information there, or you can stop by the Lebanon Community Swimming Pool, and we have flyers there for you as well. Or you can go to the Lebanon Community Pool website at LebanonPool@yahoo.com, and you could go to that link and also receive a download of the race information.
Okay, coming up tomorrow on the program, we'll have average investment guy John Gibson. We'll also have Janet Steele of the local Chamber of Commerce talking about the Chamber Extravaganza. That's coming up tomorrow on Valley Talk. By the way, we're videoing the show. Check it out at KGAL.com.